Shine. Temperatures will be warming up. We'll make it back into the lower and mid 90s as we go into the middle of next week. Tessa.
Celebrity couples call it quits, but there's a baby for another Hollywood lady. Entertainment analyst Penelope Jean is here with more. All that and more.
Good morning.
All right, good morning to you. Let's off the top, because when I read about it, you heard in the news, the Tom Cruise, Katie Holmes divorce, she files, and 2 weeks later,
11 days.
They're divorced.
So on July 9th, they reached a settlement. So this still has to go through the courts, but it's done. The settlement's done, it's signed, and within maybe a week or so, they will be officially divorced. Quickest in recent history that I can certainly think of.
I would imagine. But of course, you know, he was said to be not too happy about it, but it just seems like it's going kind of. And,
you know, I'm really starting to feel for him. I mean, when this whole thing first broke, you know, there's an edge to Tom Cruise that some people can think is like a little bit maybe unusual.
Right.
And now I feel like he's truly shocked by it and he's hurt. So we have to, we have to be compassionate towards that as well. But Katie really did her homework, and her father, who's a divorce lawyer, helped her through the whole process. So it was really an ambush of sorts, but they had it all locked down before she let Tom know by phone, and that's why it was expedited so quickly.
And I had also heard something that she has been in touch with Nicole Kidman. Really? To get some advice
for a
as well.
little bit of advice in terms of the children and how did that work out for you, Nicole, kind of a thing. But she got what she wanted. She has primary custody of Surrey, and Tom has very generous visiting rights. So I think they both just wanted to get this done in a dignified way and keep it out of the press, and they certainly did that.
All right, now next we're moving on to, let's see, Johnny Depp. I love Johnny Depp, but he and his common law wife splitting. After 14 years
and 2 children.
So what was the deal behind that?
So, actually, there's been reports for the last 2 years of them splitting, and they really have been on the cusp of a separation since 2010. But what actually happened to precipitate this official split is he has been linked up with his co-star in a film that he's recently, and her name is, and I haven't really heard much about her, but Amber Heard. She's 26 years old, and I do think she has a lot of talent. She certainly has a gorgeous look, but they're now linked together, and this is his new girlfriend. But interestingly, and Johnny Depp, I mean, really do your homework about these girls first. She came out as a lesbian in 2010, officially at a GLAAD event.
I
don't know
how that's
what's going on, but we'll see how long that lasts.
And let's talk on another split. Designer Vera Wang, 23 years. She and her husband now going their separate ways.
Right. Now, this has been an amicable divorce that they both wanted. So just sort of, out of the ashes of this divorce, when they got married and she was looking for her wedding gown, this is what started her whole line of wedding gowns herself, that she got into that as a designer as a result of her wedding. So kind of look at the positive, kind of out of the ashes with that situation, something good came of it. But that's an amicable separation, and apparently they're both moving forward and co-parenting.
Yeah, 23 years, mighty long time, so not bad by Hollywood standards for sure. Well, now let's talk some baby news in this particular baby.
To lighten the mood.
I know, when we found out the name of the baby, it's like, oh, Penelope's gonna love this one.
John tweeted me.
Yes.
And I hadn't even heard until I received that tweet, but yes.
A new Kardashian baby.
A new Kardashian baby, Kourtney Kardashian's new baby, Penelope Scotland. And of course, we think it's a beautiful name.
Of course.
So congratulations to them, 7 pounds, 14 ounces, and she had a natural childbirth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those Kardashians, I tell you, they're like super people or something like that. So now she and Scott have a son, and now they have a daughter. In your opinion, do you think they're going to stop there? That's going to be it?
Well, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say, but they have one girl, one boy. Maybe it's their perfect family. We'll see.
Well, maybe they can start next
week. I
marriage.
Heard they wanted 3, though, so maybe more to come.
And maybe marriage sometime in the future for them as well.
Could be.
All right, Miss Penelope, lots we got into today, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
We do appreciate it.